Hello friends, welcome to the 6th episode of Doers Diaries. In this episode, we are going to explore Cooch Behar. After a hearty breakfast, we started on our journey to this historic seat of the Koch royal family. The road followed the state highway that runs through the Chilapata forest. Our first stop was the iconic Royal Palace of Cooch Behar. So this is the Cooch Behar Palace. It is closed on Fridays, so you can visit it on any other day. Very nice manicured lawns, gardens, massive palace, and the entry ticket is 25 rupees per person for Indians and $4 or about 300 rupees for foreigners. But for children under 15 years, there is no entry ticket. It's free. The palace is home to 6 galleries containing various royal artifacts such as weaponry and art, as well as depictions of local tribal life. Videography is strictly prohibited inside the galleries. Our next stop was the historic Baneshwar temple located about halfway between Cooch Behar and Alipurduar. So this is the famous Baneshwar temple. According to legend, the original temple was constructed by Banasur, but after that was destroyed. Then the Koch kings created this temple. And adjacent to the temple there is a pond where there are a lot of turtles. We left the turtles to enjoy their meal in peace. It was almost midday and time for our lunch as well. After lunch, we decided to visit the South Khoerbari Tiger and Leopard Rescue Center. On the way there, we had to make a quick stop due to a singularly unexpected sight. So we had to stop on the river because we can see a wild tusker bathing in dust, basically taking a dust shower on the riverbed. We felt privileged to be able to observe this magnificent lone elephant in its natural habitat. After taking quite a few minutes to enjoy this surprise animal encounter, we continued on our way to South Khoerbari. So we are again at South Khoerbari Leopard Rescue Center and Eco Park. Last time we visited during the monsoon season, so this place was closed. This time it's open, but we are quite late, so we only have about 30 minutes to visit the place and then leave, so we have to be very quick. This center is normally used to temporarily house leopards rescued from nearby villages and tea plantations. The animals are typically kept for a few weeks to observe their health before being released into the wild. At the time of our visit, there were more than 20 leopards at the center, though none of them were visible. But we were both surprised and happy to see a tiger instead. So instead of a leopard, we can see a tiger here. Not sure where it came from. We later learned that this tiger had been rescued from the Sundarban National Park, where a crocodile attack had left it lame and unable to fend for itself in the wild. After this visit, we returned to our homestay at Chilapata. That is all I have for this episode, friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon to stay notified of future uploads. I will join you next time for a safari into the Manos National Park. Until then, goodbye.